We've got a lot happening this week in worship at Central. Our children's choirs are singing. We're continuing to feature different Sunday morning Bible study opportunities each week in worship. You'll hear from one of our Sunday school classes this week. And this week we'll celebrate the Lord's Supper together as part of World Communion Sunday. As we have the last 2 weeks in worship, this week we'll look at a text from an Old Testament prophet alongside a portion of a letter from Paul to Timothy. Both texts address this apparent problem. The world as it is not the world as it should be yet. But we are called to be God's people. We are diligent in seeking out God's will. We know what the world should look like. We see injustice and we recognize it. We see conflict and violence and wrongdoing. And in the middle of it all, we try to live the holy lives we've been called to. And sometimes all it seems we get out of it is suffering. Here's God's answer to that problem. The day is coming when the holy and the righteous will no longer suffer, when justice in all things will ultimately prevail. And even though that day is not here as soon as we might like, wait for it. The day is coming. As we celebrate World Communion Sunday, we'll remember that God has little kingdom outposts, churches, all over the world, like lights flickering in darkness, and the world is changing, little by little, degree by degree, and we get to be a part of it. I hope you'll choose to be a part of what we're doing at Central this Sunday in worship. We worship this weekend at 8:45 or 10:55 in our sanctuary, or anytime online. I hope you'll join us. I can't wait to see you then.